Dion&Asia, and welcome back to, we're going to be talking about a story time. We're going to be doing a story time on my pregnancy. So if you want to continue watching, stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. So we're going to be talking about my pregnancy, and here we go. I got pregnant in January, and I had my son in October of, this year. So.
No, you didn't have him until 2013.
Oh yeah, 2013. My bad. I got pregnant in 2012 and they have him
2013.
No.
Oh yeah, 2012. My
See,
bad. I'm sorry.
I got pregnant at January 2012. I didn't have him until 2013. I mean to say. So, anyways, like I'm gonna finish what I say. But I got pregnant. Well, when I found out I was pregnant, I was 4 months pregnant. When I found out, even though I kind of knew I was, and I kept trying to tell him that I was feeling something, and I wasn't getting on my period, I wasn't, hint to hint, I wasn't getting on my period. But he didn't want to believe it at all. So when we finally went to the hospital to see if I was really pregnant, that's when he actually took it seriously. But he was mad at the same time because he was young and he was still in school. Anyways, he didn't want to believe it until we seriously took it serious. He got mad at me because he was young. Okay, I understand he wanted to finish school, but he thought his life was over. No, your life wasn't over, mine. I ain't gonna say my life was over, but you wasn't carrying the child. You wasn't carrying our son. You didn't have to go through what I had to go through. So you can't say your life is over. But he don't feel like that anymore. He felt like that then. But after that couple days, he was happy. And we was going to appointments, getting checkup. I was getting my checkup. And then the first time we ever went to go get an ultrasound on my stomach, Isaiah, the first time we heard Isaiah's heartbeat, because we didn't go to an ultrasound first. We went to go hear his heartbeat and make sure he was okay. Anyways, but like I was saying, he's going to talk, he's going to say some of his part in partay of how, he was in the part of my pregnancy, which, I was going through everything. But anyways, like I was saying is, I totally forgot, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. We heard his heartbeat. The first time I heard his heartbeat, at that time, we didn't know if it was a he or she, so the first time we heard our baby heartbeat, it was so sweet. It was so sad at the same time because I was really happy. I was like, oh, it's a baby in me. And then when we went to, the second time we went to the ultrasound, that's the first time we got to see our child. And then I was mad because Isaiah, I think he was falling asleep, or he was sleeping and he didn't want to move. Remember, they couldn't find his leg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was laying on one of his legs, and they wanted to make sure he had both of his legs, and he was sleeping on it. And then he finally, reason why they couldn't check because my bladder was full, so I had to go use the bathroom. After I used the bathroom, that's when he moved, But anyways, go ahead.
So when she first told me about her being pregnant, and I'm pretty sure every dude have been through it in a way. Oh damn, how could I be able to take care of my kid? I don't know how to be a man. I don't know how to be a father. So basically, when she told me about it, I really didn't know how to react to the situation. I was so mad, angry. It's because it was I never grew up with my father. Stuff had happened in my past life as a kid and being in foster home. So it was I wasn't ready for a kid, and plus I was 18 and I had a lot of stuff going for myself. But unfortunately, I had to man up and take my responsibility because in the situation, I never had a father. So at the end, I had to be there for my kid because I couldn't be there and be some deadbeat father like other dudes be. So, I'm maintaining. And
it's hot in here, but anyways, we don't get on to deadbeat fathers and shit like that. That's another story we have to go to. But anyways,
supposedly, I'm a deadbeat father.
I didn't say
supposedly. That. But listen.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. So, I said, we're not even going to talk about that.
But wait.
We're not gonna,
but listen.
Okay, so anyways, we're going to be talking about my situation. But when I was at the ultrasound and she was getting my doing on my stomach and stuff like that. She was looking for the private part, and when she told me Isaiah was a boy, of course, I was happy. Honestly, I wanted a girl so bad, so I was like, no. But I love Isaiah with all my heart. I would do anything for him. So I'm hoping we have a second child. Because I want a girl. I want a girl to look like me. A mini version of me, Because our son looks a little bit like me. He looks more than me to him. Like, he does look like his dad. He do. But in a certain way, he looks like me a little bit. But anyways. And after that, like, I told you, when I first found out, I was 4 months. And that's when I was like 5 months. I was going to my ultrasound appointments and stuff like that. And I would start taking my prenatal pills and stuff like that. So it wasn't really bad. Like my pregnancy, I already had really. Yes, that's right here. Come on, you can sit. Yes, that's right here. But he got this bumps from mosquitoes and stuff. But anyways, yeah. So, I was 5 months. That's when I was getting my appointments and I was taking my prenatal pills and stuff like that. So, I was good on that. I had a lot of heartburn. So, when I had delivered him, it's hot in here. When I had delivered him, the doctors told me, it was like, oh my gosh, his hair is jet black. Oh my gosh, you had a lot of heartburn, right? I said, yeah. And she was like, well, he came out with a whole of hair. I was like, I know, of course. What? I know. Like, I mean, let me stop getting full of myself. But you just look at him. He's so handsome. See, he looks like me. But, anyways, through my pregnancy, like, pretty much through my pregnancy, it was alright. Like, it was pretty much normal, like every girl go through. But I did have my times where I was like fed up being pregnant. Like I wanted him to get out of my stomach. But every girl feel like that because they feel like they're too big. Like it's times where I couldn't fit half of my shirt. It was times like that. Like, but pretty much I'm gonna tell you how I went in labor. So it was, I don't know, what day was it? Was it Friday? It was October the 5th of 2013. I don't know what day that is. I'm sorry, guys.
It's been so long ago.
It's been so long. It's about
since 2013.
It's about to be 4 years. He will be this year. So it's been 3 years. And I'm sorry. I know, if I look it up, I know where it's at because I have, documents and stuff like that. But on top of my head, I don't remember. I just know it's October the 5th that I went in labor. It was either 9:30 or scratch that. It was 6:30. I went in labor, and I didn't get out to the hospital till like 9, almost 9 at night. And then I was in the emergency room. We got to the emergency room. I had to wait for them to call my name, and I was sitting down on the what's it called? The wheelchair. And I told them I was in labor. My water was breaking. So I had a whole puddle when I got up when they gave me a room. And they was like, yeah, your water did break. Because it was like a whole puddle, remember? Yeah. And my whole pants was soaked. And so...
And you had to get an upper door?
Yeah, but not at that part. We're talking about the night before, the next day. So when I got in the room, I took off my clothes because it was wet. And she gave me a gown to put on. So I got fully naked under the gown. Only thing I had on was pretty much socks, and everything else was. And on that day, I had braids in. So yeah, I took that off, and I put the little thing on my head because I didn't want to mess up my braids. I just got it done the day 2 days, actually a day before I went in labor because I got my hair done October the 4th. Then I went in labor the next day. That's crazy. Thank God I got my hair done the day before. But my pregnancy in labor, and it was just crazy. I had a lot of racist people. I had a lot of mean people as nurses, I'm going to say. That was one of my experiences I would never forget. And where I had him was Trenton, New Jersey. It was a Capital Health, which they closed down, I believe, Yeah, they closed down.
They closed it down?
Yeah.
I never know about it. Why did they shut it down?
We'll see. Please get off me. I don't see him, but anyways, it's gonna be a long video.
I want you.
But when everything had happened,
No,
when
I'm gonna finish. But anyway, look at me back. But anyways, like I was saying, that night after I got into bed, they induced me so my contractions would start because my water was just breaking. I didn't have contractions yet, so it was doing that. So at night I was just chilling. I couldn't really fall asleep, so I fell asleep like maybe an hour or two. I woke back up and I don't know. Did I sleep? No, I think I stayed up the whole hour, something like that. I think I stayed up, anyways. But in the morning, that's when the contractions kicked in really bad, and I could not take it. Like I wasn't crying or nothing. I was just sitting like this. I was rocking, and every little contraction, I would just like stay rocking even faster. So the contraction, I don't know. I had my way of dealing with the cramps and my way. And certain people, I don't know their name, but certain nurses didn't like that. Nurses, I understand you're trying to help them, but they wasn't helping me. Let me do what I do. They wasn't letting me do that. Like I was rocking these. She was telling me get up and freaking walk around. Oh, get up and rock on the bar. No, I don't want to do that. Let me do what I do. If I feel comfortable sitting here rocking, let me rock. So I remember I kept throwing up because I was so hungry, and of course I couldn't eat nothing. I was so hungry, super hungry. I didn't eat nothing for that night and all the way till till I had him. Afterwards, then I could eat something. But only thing I could allow to eat was ice and drink some water. That's it. And they put a little bag into my coochie. That felt weird because it was ill. Anyways, I was bleeding when I was rocking and stuff like that. I don't know why I was bleeding. Why did I bleed?
I don't really know.
I don't know. They told me why. I don't know.
It's been so long ago, so I really don't know.
But anyways, I was bleeding and stuff about that. And then I remember my contractions got so bad. I went to tell. Oh, matter of fact, before I say that, some lady came in and told my mom, was like, "Oh, why is she pregnant? Is it your fucking business? Oh, she's 16. She shouldn't be. Okay, bitch. And
you don't gotta be all serious.
I'm just saying, like she was just damn. Let me be." Anyways, after that, then I told my hubby. Anyways, I told him, was like, "Oh, if you don't move," because he was getting on my nerve. I said, "If you don't go in there and go get the guy," because they said that he was coming, but he was taking so long, and I needed it upper throat so freaking bad. So I was like, "If you don't go freaking see where he's at," I said, "Right, cut to him now." And then he went to go get him. And I was like this on the pillow, because they give me a pillow because you have to put it in your back and you have to put it in your spine. I was like this, and the contraction came right when he put it out. I was like, and she was like, "Relax, you can't move." I was like, "What move? I would kill you." So they gave it to me.
Why you gotta say it like that?
As soon as they gave it to me, the pain stopped like that. I was like, "Night, night." And my sister said, they took a picture of me when I was sleeping, but my sister said I was dead. I'm sorry. That I told you I didn't really sleep that night when I came in. And tiring, that was really tiring, the contraction. Like, if you could do that for hours, because remind you, I was doing it in the morning till almost, in the afternoon. And after the contraction, after I slept for a couple hours, I woke up and I felt pressure. That was time for me to push. And after I pushed, I had Isaiah. And he's here.
But when she was having our son, yeah, I'll tell you right now, that was 2 months blood I had to see. Like, I'm like, damn. Man, I thought I was about to die. Cause that was like 2 months blood. I was ready to leave the room. Like, damn. Like, how do people do this? So I maintained it.
And he saw my supplicant. It was so crazy.
Oh yeah, I had a cut.
That was like, my supplicant was like this big, and it was like
all bloody. Yeah.
Ugh. I was like, how did that fit in me? Like, and I was like, how did he and plus the supplicant? I was like, ugh. It was nasty.
But like, at the end, we are happy that we have a son. We truly love him. And we do everything we can for him. 'Cause at the end of the day, like, we grew up not really having everything. So we want to do it, you know, for the best for our kid and get him everything he want. Not everything, but...
He can't get everything he want. Because then he's going to grow up think that he get everything he wants.
Yeah.
No, we don't do that. He can work for whatever he wants. But anyways, thanks for watching. That was my story of me being 15 and pregnant. Yes, if I didn't tell you.
I was 18, but I was still in high school. But
you wasn't 18 at first. You was 17, and then you turned 18.
Oh yeah.
I was 15 when I got pregnant, and when I was 5 months, 6 months, I turned 16. So he was 18. So I was 16. He was 18, going on 19. So. Yes, thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, and rate, and share. Give this video up to 600 likes. That would be awesome.
Please. We need some subscribers and people to comment. We trying to get so many, but not a lot of people are really looking at.
Stop moving your hands in front of the light.
Bye.
Alright, peace.